Let's say Saturday, and usually having the live stream today. Should be restreaming it shortly. Yeah. Let's close anything we don't need to have open. Right. Alright. Looking forward to the live stream. Gonna find out who's on the new banners. Alright, while we wait for that. Go and grab a couple of crystal cores. Three. Perfecto mundo. Let's go to the old peak.
Snow this big only falls a few times a year.
Should really turn my client volume down. Now I'm in the domain. Only got 5 minutes.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Let me weave you.
I guess we're going up here to look.
No, my sword.
Nothing good. Let's just leave. Turn my client volume down. Okay. And just refresh Twitch. 2 minutes, it should start in. 2 minutes. Let's see if they're on time. Ooh. Okay. Not. Too bad subs. Too bad subs. Alright, so looks like the stream is starting.
Undivided gaze?
Morning,
There's
Robbie.
no helping it,
You got
I
C6
suppose.
Goro.
Very well.
Sam got C6 Goro today as well. You both got C6 Goro today. That's crazy.
I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Main Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immonachreich. 'Tis futile. Verily, my realm shall descend upon warm and distant seas.
That is to say, a certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonachreich at the hand of the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, as you behold the image woven by fate.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.
Yeah, I think my internet's having trouble.
2.8 special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedehara Kazuha?
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou.
Oh, come on, stream.
They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since
Should
the Vision
help.
Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him. Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen. That's it. I'm taking this case over. Yeah!
Oops.
Fracture! Can't fool me!
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where... we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who commands the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
All right, praise be to the Prinzessin, who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere...
Hey Samyak is well laggy, it keeps pausing.
Your gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Stop calling me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Oh, excellent, most excellent.
Oh, official?
That's enough.
Come on, just play along.
Yeah, this lag is annoying. Where's the first code? Come on, it should be going on now. Wow, the lag is real.
everyone! Welcome again to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether. And as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of Fischl, Prinzessin of Ertalang.
Hello, everybody. I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kaidahara Kazuha.
Ben. You there?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky, the voice of Fischl's feathery familiar, Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm going to leave most of the talking to you guys, but, you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, it's not the original Oz voice
first
actor in
things
English.
first, as
They replaced the
everyone saw in
original one.
trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yeah, so cool. In fact, the stories of these islands are closely connected with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look.
No, the lag is killing us. It's going to make a 30-minute stream, a 1-hour stream.
Look.
This is so pretty. I love all the colors.
Indeed. We've definitely got a lot to cover. So, where would you guys like to dive in?
Nice.
Oh, man.
Well, why don't we start from...
Why don't we start from loading, buffering?
the left. And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Okay, so this bubble contains screenshots from Kazuha's upcoming story quest.
So I want to talk about this floating purple sword. It looks so cool. I mean, Fischl loves purple. I love purple. I just need to know more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
It's also pretty ominous. Ooh.
Tell us.
No, I cannot.
Okay, fine. Next screenshot.
Next screenshot, indeed. Successor of Ishin art, Kaidahara Kazuha. Honored to cross blades with you.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
For sure. I mean, do we have any idea who this opponent is?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I think the bigger question is why Kazuha's in a duel to begin with. Like, he's not typically the kind of guy who's out looking for fights.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. These are all fantastic questions. So travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
What is going on here? Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine.
I hope so,
It
Ruby.
looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo
So
power.
basically, we're going to get the old version of that crappy sword, and Kazuha's going to have to make it
and that
usable.
His clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden, which were the renowned swordsmith clans in Inazuma. So maybe he's decided to take up the art of forging now? Anyway, Kazuha looks pretty serious, so it's gotta be something pretty important happening here.
Oh, I can't help but feel a little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the Traveler by his side, I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
Rhymes.
That rhymes. Been spending too much time with Kazuha. Sorry, it's in my
You're
it's in
a
my, it's in my
poet.
veins. Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The version update will be featuring Act 1 of Kazuha's all-new story quest, Acer Palmatum chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
Yeah, and this bubble also contains info on another character appearing in version 2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow Animo Vision holder, and renowned Tenryo detective, Shikanoin Heizo.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Sweet.
Indeed.
He's adorable.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined eyes. Look at that wry smile. Total detective.
He looks pretty cool.
He's ready to battle.
Nice and breezy for Animo.
Yeah,
You gotta keep cool when you're fighting, man.
You do.
true.
Well, since Heizo and Kazuha are buds, I think we can let Mark introduce Heizo for us.
I would love to. Heizo has quite the reputation and is the center of many stories circulating around Inazuma, which is no surprise, given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizo. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizo's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame,
Not
his
an
real
armpit
ambitions come
person.
from his views about crime.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Though he has this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective happens only after a crime, meaning that the pain and the damage of the crime has already been done, which is not always reversible. To Heizo, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is so fancy. I mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind, Heizo has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Heizo's distant cousin, Kano
Seems so.
Nana,
Hopefully
has
it'll stay
always
that
thought
way.
that he deserved to be promoted for his work.
Yeah, I can totally get why she feels that way. Oh, and speaking of detectives, I bet Heizo knows Detective Sango too, right?
Yes, he does, in fact. Sango and Heizo have collaborated in the past, but let's just say they ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizo is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
I like that too. Very moody there, yeah. But he's not all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
The one, right? So how did the two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha has helped Heizo in the past, using his attunement to nature. And with Heizo's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two Animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She
Love
thinks
potato.
pretty highly of Heizo.
How you doing?
And Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Heizo.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Heizo's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Heizo has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with that smirky.
No, the lag has returned.
So, you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the picture now.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's take a look at Heizo in action.
Let's do it.
Woo woo!
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
those moves are incredible. He makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And that voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool, confident, and mysterious. I love it.
Right, really sleuthy, yeah? Okay, so jumping right in, Shikanoin Heizo wields a catalyst and carries an animo vision.
Interesting. He's like a melee catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And Heizo inherited his fighting style and knowledge from his dad. But in reality, Heizo prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always inevitably be some criminals who won't go down without a fight. Heizo is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but he definitely knows how to put his agile skills to good work on the battlefield. And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an unarmed technique. Something cool about Heizo's elemental skill is that it can be held for a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks.
Ooh.
Once Heizo reaches a certain amount of declension stacks, his elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a big way.
Sounds like trying to outsmart Heizo is probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not a good one at all. When Heizo's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Heizo will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies.
Ooh.
The vacuum slugger will explode upon impact, dealing AoE animo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional animo style. Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yeah, I really like how his burst has that delayed explosion effect. Just when you think it's over, boom.
And finally, with Heizo's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members, allowing your team to catch even the swiftest of criminals without breaking a sweat.
Oh, man. Heizo sounds like such a cool character.
Yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's waiting to know how they can get Heizo.
But of course, Heizo will be available via a new event wish in the early part of version 2.8.
This is all I was waiting for.
And
The banners.
speaking
Thank you very
of cool
much.
characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be making a return in their very own event wishes. And finally, travelers can look forward to Heizo's very own Hangout event. If you'd like to join Heizo in being a detective for a day, then you definitely should check this out.
Oh, I will. All right, well, it seems like we've covered everything in this bubble. Next, we have...
Code time.
Oh, it
Where's
looks
our
so
next code?
pretty.
Right? This is a scene from the all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Oh, I really like how bright and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
Yeah. So this part is connected with Xinyan. If you remember the preview image we saw at the start of the program, the island area has some secret connections to each of the characters that were shown there.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see what happens when you interact with this instrument.
It looks like it created a wind current or something.
It most certainly did. After activating the wind current and gliding up, your plunging attack will deal considerable damage, which I think is going to come in pretty handy throughout this challenge.
It appears that travelers can choose
Hey, at
an
least it's
instrument
another
to trigger
combat
the
event,
desired
though,
effect.
Sam.
So keep that in mind
Some
to quickly
fucking mixing
defeat
some
enemies.
drinks or some shit.
Put them down.
Man, this place feels like a real combat zone. And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, and in such an open area, travelers can quickly test out a variety of effects.
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the event shop to exchange for goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have another Fischl on your team.
Okay, so we get free Fischl.
And if you invite
Shame
her,
minus C6.
you know Oz is going to be there
It's a free
right
wish, I guess.
beside her.
Yep, that's right.
In addition to domains, the Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally. Those are energy orbs.
Oh
Travelers can
yay,
use an
another
ability
Wave
to help them
Rider
collect
event.
more.
Just what I've been looking
I
for.
see.
Thank
so
you,
after
Maria.
collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a speed burst? Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course? Oh, no. No, it seems there are still some obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah, so some obstacles will require timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime Odyssey will also feature tons of other content and storylines for travelers to explore. So, be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep, which means it's time for another redemption code.
Redemption code!
Welcome back, everyone! We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh, nice. Party time.
Aw, yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this!
Nice, here we go. And of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me, Mark! Help me!
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know?
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun
okay.
to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this
Or you
game
just
mode,
get one
we'll
pro
also
player
have
that carries
two
the rest
other
of the
modes
team who are
called
noobs.
Raid and Descent.
Yes, in Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah! Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah, for
For sure.
Totally. You stole
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
No, I have no sodas to give. Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check on that. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for...
Great job, whoever's doing the production. Cut off the guy talking and put on the old code. Brilliant. Yeah, someone's going to get fired. Well, probably not. Considering it's Mohoyo, they'll probably just get a promotion or something. Oh god, who is this guy that needs to be muted? Who is some
Welcome back, everyone! We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh, nice. Party time.
Aw, yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
What the hell is going on? Like, they've jacked back the stream.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this.
Nice, here we go. And of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me, Mark! Help me!
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping.
What's not going to help with a bot that you can't identify the name of, mate? That's the problem.
Be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know?
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes, in Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah! Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Totally.
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
No, I have no sodas to give. Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating Visions. Okay, now
cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches. Travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And, just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay!
Woohoo!
That crown is everything.
And just like last
Contain different pieces of
year, that's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
The opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay! That crown is everything.
Totally fit for a princess.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
No way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
think
you're
the
gonna have
Diluc
to play
skin
to
is a
find
pay-per
out.
skin.
And
Then we
after
get official
completing the
one, right?
requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the
I think the
snazzy new
Diluc
outfit
skin is
for
a
free.
pay-per
Pretty
skin.
awesome.
Then we get official
Yeah,
one, right?
nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm tropical islands. We've got fun events and tons of rewards, so I think it's gonna be a blast. We've heard, though, that the islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics to try, so travelers can look forward to an updated island experience.
I hope everyone will have fun and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't wait to go back.
In addition to the island events, version 2.8 will also be featuring a variety of other updates.
First up, Diluc will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop. Travelers can learn the backstory behind the outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right? The new hair, sharp tails looks epic.
That red and black color scheme is awesome.
Yeah.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but we already have outfits for Jean and Kutching, though.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5 stars.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Yep. So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to see in the Hidden Strife event.
So it looks like we can try out Diluc's new outfit. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so the costume has some new effects for Diluc.
Indeed it does. There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's pretty sweet.
I don't see Diluc's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Don't look at me. But
It does
looks
look
like
better
there will
than
be
the
lots of
standard
backstory to
outfit,
go along with
but
the
I don't
outfit.
think it-
So be sure to check that out.
It looks
Interesting.
a 10
So,
pool worth.
in addition to the backstory content, what kind of challenges can travelers expect?
Well, it'll be similar to the Phantom Flow event that we've had before, with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after completing an objective, a special after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have an event that's all about gears and components. It's called Evermotion Mechanical Painting.
Sweet. Puzzles. This one looks really interesting.
So it looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
All this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay, seems like the gears need to fit together. Oh, nice, they're starting to rotate now.
Hey.
That didn't look too hard.
Oh, not bad.
But yeah, I'm guessing the later stages of the event probably won't be so simple.
Right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's going to be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are going to be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here. We don't want to ruin the puzzles for everyone. It'll be no fun if everyone watched us solve them.
What Brittany means to say is she has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
All right, Ben. I thought you were done talking.
Nope.
Okay, I believe we've covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And another quick break means another redemption code!
Yeah!
And just as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so be sure to stick around. Welcome back, everyone! Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right. There will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Genshin Impact's commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 2, will be released soon.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musono Hitotachi.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow,
It's
yeah.
so good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited about version 2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super excited to be here with Brittany and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us.
Yay.
And
You
can't
guys are
wait
awesome.
for
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
You're all awesome.
Look at us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And that's it for us. Thanks, everyone. See you in game.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
The sunshine makes the sandy beaches here glow like the embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like this, that would be perfect. Oh, you can hear me? How curious.
Why is the screen black?
Huh? You say you're a traveler? Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return, you can tell me your story. How about it?
Are they just displaying the codes again? Fair enough. No, that looks okay. Not bad at all. Right, let's get everything back to normal. Yeah, that looks alright. Looks like there's lots to do, hopefully. hopefully. Audio, take that to 6. Alright, everything should be back to normal now. Yeah, so I guess it looks like the leaks were right. They didn't show the weapon banners though, did they? Which is a bit of a shame. Where am I? Just going to condense resin. Excuse me. Okay. So, got Klee and Kaz coming on the first banner. Let me check. I have to work things out a little bit now. Yeah, I think I can have like one, maybe, yeah, maybe one try again, Klee. All depends. What do I need to do? I will do that afterwards. Yeah, it looks good, Robbie. I think it looks good. It looks like there's lots to do. So I remember, like last time with the archipelago, there was loads to do, and it looks like there's like more stuff now. So hopefully it'll keep us busy, because this patch has been a bit weak with things to do. If I'm honest, I don't really feel like I've got a lot to do most of the time. Or haven't felt like that. Alright, I need to condense resin. That's why I came here. To condense the resin, yes. What about you? What do you think, Robbie? Hydro looks good. Doesn't really look like he's a support, but I mean, he might be. You never know with Moho. They might have just been like drip feeding us all his like punches and kicks, and then really he's a support. you never know with what Moho's plans are. Which domain? Let's go back here. I thought he looked good, but he doesn't look like he's going to be doing any damage with all those nice animations. That's the thing, they spend a lot of time doing nice animations on 4 stars, and then they turn out to like, you never use the normal attacks or auto attacks. So kind of like, what's the point of them having nice attack animation or something like that, where you've got to build stacks with him, right? That means he's got to be on field. You need him so he'd be an on-field DPS to maximize his damage, which if he's a 4-star, you're not going to want him to be on field most of the time, are you? So yeah, I don't know, we've got to see what his kit is. All we've seen is his punches and his kicks that have been available on YouTube for at least a month now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Order guide you. Gather.
Witness the power of Gua. Know my son.
Yeah, I might end up not getting him on my main account, because he's on the and Kaz banner, so I'm probably not going to be wishing on that banner on my main account. But considering I'm going to be trying to get 2 of the characters on this account, I might end up getting him C6 on this account. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I didn't really know if I should spend those in this domain today, Robbie. We're both at that same kind of point in the game where you're like, who should I try and get a little upgrade for today?
Solidify. This is order.
Come on, die. It's taking too long to kill. Okay. And okay, we'll try and do something with that. Yeah, that co-op thing looks a bit interesting, but I don't like that gameplay design where you're forcing co-op onto people in a game that's essentially a single-player game. It's a single-player game with co-op tacked onto it. That's what this game is. And so it reminds me of like when I played Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn when it first came out years ago, and they added PvP on as an afterthought, and it was just so shit that I came from a PvP MMO to that MMO, and as a PvP player I was like, well, I'd rather just not do the PvP because it's so badly implemented, because the game was never designed for it. So I don't know, forcing people to do co-op is a bit like Wind Trace. When they force people to do co-op, there should be an option where you don't have to like do it in co-op, but perhaps give more rewards if you do it in co-op. Oh my god, not this crap. What am I going to raise? Let's do it on. Okay. Let's take that up. Give me crit damage. No. Alright, what else was a possibility? What's this? That's what I was just doing. That's not bad. Unlock that. I'm gonna use those for fodder at some point. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing new here. What we got here? EM. Let's just raise this EM. Ruined it with flat attack. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Alright, we should have some space now in the artifact inventory. Alright, tree, what you got for me? No, defense main stat. And bad attack sounds. Let's go again. Well, it's not a bad thing to spend your time doing, Sam. Because once it's done, you don't got to do it again. That's how I look at it.
I will have order.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Rain outlines. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for retribution.
Ooh, that might be good. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm guessing the first weapon banner will be Freedom Sworn and something like it'll be a catalyst, won't it, for Klee, so would it be like Lost Prayer or something like that? What set are you gonna put her in, Robbie? Are you gonna put her in Imanawa or Crimson Witch?
Everybody stand back!
Guess it depends on what weapon setup you're going for with her.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I think it'll be Lost Prayer. I don't think they'll put Skyward on there. Because she doesn't have a defined, like, weapon, you know, like from the standard banner, you like Skyward isn't her weapon. Lost Prayer's not her weapon. Her weapon's meant to be Dodeko Tails with a full stop on the original Archipelago, but obviously that's not helpful when we're talking about weapon banner. Are you gonna put her in? Oh, you're gonna get, yeah, you're gonna get Shimanawa for her. Oh, this crap again. Oh, yeah, so that weapon banner's pretty I wouldn't say it's good, because Freedom Sworn's not really a necessity to put with Kazuha. Let's take this. Where's the other one? Unlocked. What? Look how good that. I should raise that. I need to make space. Raise this thing. Yeah, I think this set is the best for her. What's it called? Shimanawa, yeah. But I think she can work in Crimson Witch as well. I think it depends, like I was saying, about what weapon you're going to use on it. I think that's the big caveat as to which build to go with, like what gear. Finally, you're rolling to one of the crits. Let's take this all the way up. All the way up. Nice, nice. And what will be the last roll? So it's basically like a month, isn't it? It's going to be a month until Yoimiya turns up, which is alright. Didn't turn out great, but didn't turn out too bad for EM main stat. Yeah, not bad. Bad. So I agree, Robbie. It's not great, but not bad for, like I said, for EM main stat. It's one of those main stats that's difficult to get double crit on anyway. It's a shame, isn't it? You kidding me? I'll have to be raised. Don't know for who on this account. Right, I think I'm gonna do my dailies. What's the time? I've got just under 1 hour until my son gets returned to me, and I will have to go. Yeah, I don't have anyone who can use it. That's the unfortunate thing on this account. At least on my other account, I've got like a character that can use every main stat now because the roster's so large. So someone will find use out of something like that as long as some of the rolls would go into crit. But yeah, on this account, there's just certain main stats are just absolutely useless for me, like HP. Didn't we get a nice attack sound actually? Sorry, I was just thinking I got nice attack sounds as well. Well, one with potential. Just have a look. Is it this? No, it's not that. Let's filter by attack percentage. Where is it? Attack percent. That one. Maybe. Yeah, it must be that one. I've got no other one. CR. That's the one we just made. Or EM. Yeah, alright. Where is it? This. It's not nice, but I mean. It all depends what this roll is. Yes, useless. Useless. ER. EM. I'm gonna take that up as well. Mainly because I just need artifact inventory space. But so let's just see. Yeah, nothing. Useless. Actually, I'll keep it because it's ER. I'll keep it. This. I don't like that. Nothing new here. Alright, well, what's this? Eh. So much crap here. Like, yeah, defense is another one on this account. Unless I build out Noelle, which I don't want to do because I don't like her skin. Maybe if they released a skin for Noelle, I'd get it and I'd build her out and play her, but otherwise... Defense main stat is useless on this account for me as well. Are you going to take Diana to 90? That's great. I got too many characters I need to take to 90 that I can't see them going to 90 anytime soon. I mean, like, it took me, what, how many months to get Hu Tao to 90? I'm sure it was about 4 or 5 months. She's just stayed at level 80. This guy up here. It's a shame those swords won't shoot him up there, the rain swords.
I will have order.
That's one way to deal with him. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. If you got the characters to build, that is like, on this account, I don't really... I suppose I could put some time into Cujo, where she's C5, but... yeah. I'm trying to play these two accounts differently anyway. Like this one, have like a really concise roster, and the main DPS have really well farmed artifacts. And the other account, I just like have as many characters built as well as I can, as quickly as I can make them.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Because I think one's more indicative of like a free-to-play playstyle like this account, even though it used to be a Welkin and like the BP, but now it's just Welkin. So it's pretty like good experience, you know, having one account where I could basically just buy whatever I want, and one account where I kind of have to be limited and make wise choices in my roster and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it works out well for me as well. Yomi is coming in 1 month. I can recover from it'll be on like the next month's like statement, bank statement, right? Rather than going on to like, I think I did 2.5 top-ups to get Ito's weapon, so I'd rather not have like 2 lots of that on 1 monthly statement.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
Well, I'm like the sort of guy who tries to pay my shit off every month rather than let it, you know, build up, because then you're paying like interest on shit you don't want to be paying interest on. So that's why I limit myself with what I buy per month. Right, let's go. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, because I thought if that's the case, then this month's going to be a big lick for me, like, for my credit card bill, right? But thankfully, we've got breathing space, Robbie, to recuperate our finances.
Astra.
Yeah, there's a good chance now I know it's like next month, I'll probably get a weapon as well. Hope, like, obviously within reason. But more than likely I'll go for her weapon as well. Because I'm pretty sure that I will play Yoimiya a lot. I've been looking at a lot of, you know, like watching videos of her playstyle and stuff. And it just looks like quite an appealing kind of lazy play style to me. Like, I'm quite a lazy player. I don't like all the complex mechanics and having to try hard. Alright, that's all done. Let's go see Tubby quickly. Get that out of the way. No, I didn't, but I'm probably going to do it on my main account because my son's going to be home within the hour, basically. I've probably got about half an hour left to play, so I'm not going to do it on this account because it takes long on this account. I'll probably like start it on my main account and hopefully be able to finish it before I have to go. But yeah, I'll just change account now. I wanted to do it this morning, but I thought, you know what, it'd be better to do it on the stream. So this morning I was just, when you messaged me, Sam, I was just running around mining, but I didn't want to stream because I had some catching up on TV series to do. Like, I was watching The Boys, like Miss Marvel. I can't remember what else I watched, but I had some TV series to catch up on. So it's easy to do that, you know, when you're just doing something brain dead like mining. It's not really exciting stuff that I want to essentially like necessarily stream. Be chatting to you guys while I'm just running around breaking rocks is boring as fuck for me. It's boring as fuck for me anyway, but you know, like, if I can catch up on my TV shows. And I really don't get a lot of time to like watch TV shows, like things that I enjoy that are, you know, quite graphic and stuff, with my son being around. I very rarely get to watch adult content. Yeah, I think I might, Robbie, I don't have the crowns. That's the only problem at the moment. I think I've got one. We'll get one on her patch. Well, next patch, we'll get one. So I don't think I can triple crown on. Let me just see. I think I've only got one crown. Are they in here? No. Where do the crowns go? In here? I believe. Yeah, I only got one. And I was debating about doing Yilan's burst because I do like Yilan a lot as well. So I'll have to see with Yoimiya. I might just do her like crown her normal attacks. Give one crown to Yilan, give one to Yoimiya. Not sure yet. I'll have to sort of see nearer the time. Alright, so what's my plan for the day? For the resin? Oh, I've got to do the codes. I didn't do the codes on my account. Let me do those, because last time I missed out. Because I was like, I must have been a few hours late putting them in the next day as I missed the stream. I just totally forgot about it, and then I logged on and I was chatting to one of you lot and you were saying about the stream, and I was like, oh no, I've got to get the codes in. I know it's only 300 primos, but you know what, in this game they give you so little, you got to take what you can get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check her weapon though, you know. see how much better it is than R5 Rust, because I've got a level 90 R5 Rust sitting in my inventory, no one using it. And it would save me a lot of hassle, or a lot of resources as well, because you know I've always got bloody weapons to upgrade, and I don't always have the time to do mining either. Right. No, that's not right. I've done something wrong there. Where to begin? VJ. I think that's it. Cool. And the next one. CTNVKA. BWSF5. Alright, very good. Give me my loot. Thank you, game. Oh, we got 10 enhancement horses as well. That's helpful, because we're still trying to level this weapon up. 2 levels, not bad. Oh, the toy making one. I've got to finish it actually. I don't think I finished it. Did I finish it? Yeah, no, I haven't finished. I've got the last bit to do. Alright, so what are we gonna do for resin burn today? Let me check my sucrose. She's coming along. 2 talents. So that's tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to get 12 of them tomorrow. Is there? There's more after the last bit. Okay. I don't mind taking this up to 9 as well. What's today? I can't get 12. I can't get 11. Problem with dealer, because I'd have to take all of these up to 9. That's a lot of investment. I guess I'm just going to do artifacts. Oh, actually, yeah, none. He's his freedom, right? Yeah. I got no freedom. She doesn't even need like any more investment in her. Oh, she's still using the wrong set. Let me put it back into support. Back to support build, please. Where's Stunning Tales? Oh, there you go. One of my many R5 copies of Thrilling Tales. Alright, so Millis. There we go. She's back to how she should be. Right, so still don't know where to go for the artifacts. You're too slow for that, Ito. You can't get those birds. Oh, so Yelan doesn't want fish and chips for dinner tonight. Oh, I've got yesterday's resin, because I didn't stream yesterday because I was having like date evening, you know, like with my wife Friday. So I didn't have time to do streaming, so I've already got some resin. It's very good. Wait, how much have I got? 4. Let's make 5 then, and go do something with it. Albedo, I think you need some work, don't you? Oh, it's not bad. It's not great, but I mean it's not bad. So I might be able to get enough. More is going to be the issue, and I don't have these boss drops for you, so that'll be an issue. I'm not going to go and farm child. How about you? We've got loads of these butt plugs. But that's tomorrow. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to use all the resin today. Who can we do something with today? No one. Ganyu. I just don't play you enough, Ganyu. I like Ganyu a lot. I just don't play her. Same with Shogun. Which I don't really like, and I don't play her. It's alright. I'm wondering about upgrading some of Deluxe talents, because I've been leveling this up, and so that's tomorrow. I wonder if we can make let's see if we can make 2 of those golden balls. Wherever they are. That doesn't look like we can. No, sir. Alright. Yeah, I still don't really know what domain to do. Let's have a look through. I was putting Shimanoa pieces on her for just for like as a placeholder for Yoimiya, but I don't look like I've got a feather, I guess. Where's Shimanoa? Or a good one. There we go. Yes, I don't look like I've got one with double crit, but we've got some options. I think it's Yoimiya's Ascension scales with crit rate, isn't it? Or is it crit damage? I forget. I think she scales with crit rate on her Ascension. So it would really be, and her weapon is crit rate? Is Thundering Pulse crit rate or crit damage? I think it's crit damage, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So we would have to get like a mixture. And for Circlet it would have to be a crit rate one then, or crit damage on it. It's not 88, I think it's 68, but yeah, I thought it was crit damage as well. It's not 88, it's the one tier down. Yeah, so that means we're going to have to use a crit rate Circlet. I've got this one actually, I could just take, I don't want to mess with Zhangling. Like. You know when you don't want to mess other people's builds up. I've got another. Give me another one. No, we're not gonna have another one. Yeah, because it came out before they started doing the 88s, and I think it's because it would make her like too OP if it was 88 to limit her. I suppose I could level that and put that on Zhangling. She can lose the 19% crit damage. Let me just check my Zhangling. Where are you? Where are you, Zhangling? I mean, I only use Zhangling in a melt team anyway. It's not like she's, like a character I use a lot. Like, I literally hardly use it. So it's easier to judge from here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I would do that. I don't want to go and farm like Shimanoa. That domain just doesn't like me. It's just not a good domain. Alright. I'm wondering if I should like pre-farm some stuff for Yoimiya, which would be very unusual for me because I normally don't pre-farm anything. I'm just gonna have a look at the Genshin, what's it called, the Genshin calculator. Let's see what materials and stuff she needs. Let's have a look. What does Zuimiya need? Does she need the Pyro Cube? Okay. Pyro Cube. Oh, this is the wrong website. Where is it? How many different links do I have to go through to get to one webpage? Seriously. Right, where is Zuimiya? So, we need Nakuweed. And yeah, and Smouldering Pearl. And we need Age to Hard Drop. Alright, let's just see what I've got and what I don't have. Wrong place. It's this, isn't it? So I've got 16 of those. How many of those does she need? She needs 18. So that and I've got some others I can convert if I get Dream Swap, and that's all right. You've been farming already. I'm thinking I might as well start doing that as well. Do you know what I mean? Like we were saying before, we get really diminishing returns now going to do artifacts. It seems like a waste of resin once you get to a certain point with most of your characters. Nakuweed 168. Right, Nakuweed. Let's have a look. Have we got Nakuweed? Oh, sorry, I got 132 of that. So that's almost enough. And Smouldering Pearls, right? They'll be boss drops, aren't they? Smouldering Pearls. Where would they be? I should have like a few because I've bought it a few times for no reason. Maybe I don't. It doesn't look like I do. What does the icon look like? Let's have a look. The icon looks like... okay, like that. I don't think I've got any of them. Alright, so I'm going to have to be doing the Pyro Cube, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing today. Pyro Cube. Everything else we've got almost enough of. Just want to check the other materials quickly. Divining Scrolls, Forbidden Scrolls. I think I've got enough of those. Transients. I need 114 transients. 114, 63 and 9. Alright, 114, 63 and 9. Yeah, I haven't built timer though. My timer is like level 20? 1? Level 1? Yeah, so he hasn't had any of them. I don't know. Maybe I didn't loot the drops. Maybe I was just killing them, the damn thing for fun.
Best flavor in the world, the sweet
Transients books. Let's have a look at that.
And that's why
How many of those have we got? This is the wrong place, isn't it? They're not in here. Or are they? Yeah, they are. I should have a ton of Transients books. 34, 53. Yeah, I'm good. No, not. I haven't quite got enough. I need what, 60, 69 of those. 63, 114, and 9. So 9, 63. Need 10 more of those, and quite a few more of those. But that's to like triple crowner, so I'll need less than that. Yeah, I guess it's the Pyro Cube then.
spend a single more on any of my snacks. Want 'em all fair and square.
Try and get everything ready for her ahead of time. The perfect group for the Pyro Cube as well.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go. For talent books, you need 114 gold ones, 63 blue ones, and 9 green ones. So for me, I'll be aiming at 999. So let me just put that in the calculator, because I just left it on where it defaults to, which is like 1 to 10 talents. I want 1 to 9. So 1 to 9. Yeah, I'll only need 66 gold books, still 63 blue. So yeah, considerably less gold ones. Just 999. Well, I mean, we know that's the case anyway, don't we? With crowning characters, not only costly in books, but hugely costly in Mora and whatever the third, the third material is as well. It's usually costs quite a lot. You've got loads of time to get them. I think I'm just going to spend the next few days just farming bits for her. I know it's like you're saying, it's boring, right? Because with doing like artifacts, you might get that sudden adrenaline rush of like the dopamine hit when you get a good artifact, and then the rolls might go into, so it's exciting. This sort of stuff's a bit boring, but like you're getting the definite stuff done.
Body and mouth, let me read you a verse.
Where's it gone?
Things are about to get dicey.
Be still. Mind the deluge.
Yeah, BP as well. Where is he? Can't see this fucker. Oh, there he is.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh crap, I forgot I condensed resin, didn't I? I can only do 3 runs here. Alright, that's fine. 3 is fine. 2 of those things and this crap thing. It's a start. I mean, I've got a month to farm out all the stuff. There's no rush really. In between respawn, we'll do dailies.
This view reminds me of...
Yeah, and then straight after that we should be getting, I guess, 3.0 straight after Yoimiya.
That was a long time ago.
Hopefully 3.0, right? Be nice.
No, my sword! Busted.
Be still.
Disgusting.
How many do we get from BP? Is it 5 or 10 of the Inazuma books? I forget. Yeah, I don't think I've got anyone that uses transients, because it was Yae Miko's the other one, isn't it? Yae Miko and Yoimiya thing. And I don't have either of those characters, so... What did Ito use? I totally forgot what books he uses. Oh, I can't check. Bollocks. You triple crown and you can't check. Yeah, it'd be nice to start playing Vape Team again. I'll definitely play Vape Team again with Yoimiya. Yes. Yeah, I think for like a few BPs, that's why I've got the amount I've got. I was just selecting those, but obviously when there was I get a new character from Inazuma, if I still haven't leveled up their talents and stuff, I select their their stuff obviously. But in the interim, when I don't have anyone from Inazuma to level up, I've just been it's down there. I've just been selecting transients as well. Oh, it's Ella bloody Musk. I got any electric cars for me, kiddo? No. Oh shit, I've aggroed them. We should go reset them. She's still following me very slowly. Well, I mean, it looks interesting. It looks like he's going to relearn one of those lost, like, blacksmithing arts that we've heard about. You know, like in Inazuma. I think there was 5 originally, and now there's only the Anemona one left. And I reckon we're probably going to get that sword all bruck up the way it looked, and then we have to sort of make it viable and usable by learning that blacksmithing art. I think that would be quite an interesting, like, additional story side of Kazuha, if he's... Because wasn't that the storyline in... Which patch was it where... The Ayato patch, right, where we go into that lockup where they had all the old artifacts, and it was like Kazuha's great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather was one of the smiths from that time, so... It'll tie into that.
Yeah.
A lot of foul over there. Landing. Looking potentially delicious for my Elan. I don't have time to hunt foul. Shit, I forgot I'm on a time limit here. Yeah, it was definitely the festival. It was when they were chasing the book thief and all of that shit. Alright, that's my mum telling me that she's on her way with my son, so to get my dailies finished.
Take it easy.
Or anything else.
Witness the power of Gua.
Cascade.
Right, daily's done. Come on, let's go.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
I wonder what that sword looks like when it's finished being upgraded by Kaz in the storyline, because it looked a bit crappy. The model we saw, the old beat up rusty sword. I wonder if it's like what you were saying, Sam, where he gets possessed by the sword, some ancient shit. His purple eyes in that screenshot. Oh, I can't make any more today. Are you kidding me? This is a Swizz. Alright, let's go back to that Pyro cube. I'm not going to have time to do Spiral Abyss today. Well, I suppose it's lucky. It gives me content for another day.
Time to go.
Mr. Cube.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
Wind Strider.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Be still.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and mouth.
Cascade.
Only gave 2 drops. And not so good. Alright, I've still got those condensed resin as well. I suppose I'll save those actually till tomorrow and try and get enough talent books for sucrose in one day, and then go back to then go back to farming the pyro cube on Monday. I think that makes more sense. Alright, let's just teleport away and let that respawn. Damn it. One got away. Grab some of these.
One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me.
How long till BP? Still a week. Still over a week of no injection of resources. Too much. Too much. Alright, let's hope that that cube has respawned. Probably hasn't. Can you see from here? Doesn't look like it's there.
Time to go.
Quietly now.
These samurais. Treasure hoarders and samurais working together.
One with nature.
We're stuck on.
Gotcha.
Be still.
The fairy.
Alright, please be spawned now, boss. Oh, we're gonna leave the area. No boys.
Into the wind.
Really? Oh, what the hell?
One with nature.
Where's it gone? It's up there.
Time to go.
Damn. Alright, my son's home. I can hear him outside, guys. I'm going to have to end the stream. Thank you very much for joining for the live stream. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll do something.